Banknotes of the Arctic Antarctica rare value. The Polar $10 bill. They are part of the series of collectible dollars. Currency created to be traded in the collector's market. On the obverse, Fridtjof Nansen is pictured. Norwegian explorer and scientist. He was the first to cross Greenland on skis in 1888. Nobel Peace Prize won in 1922. It became a point of reference in oceanographic chemistry and for refugees from all over the world. With the invention of the Nansen passport, internationally recognized document issued by the Society of Nations to refugees and refugees. A little further below his portrait, you will be able to see his first crossing of Greenland. On the reverse, the polar bear. Typical carnivorous animal, which is located around the North Pole. Today this note is worth $19. The 2012 Polar $5 bill depicts on the obverse the animal muskox. First animal to have evolved and adapted to the polar climate of the Arctic. Is a close relative of sheep and goats. It is believed that they already populated the area between 200,000 and 90,000 years ago. On the reverse, you will notice a series of writings, with underneath an image of a person walking on polar ice. The writing communicates and informs how not to get lost in the Arctic area, keeping in mind the direction of the North Pole. On the corner, the value of this paper money expressed in the collectible currency of the polar dollar. Today this note is worth $24. The 500 franc note from 2011. It was issued under the old currency of the French franc. On the obverse, you will see on the left the bust of Jean-Baptiste Charcot, French explorer and navigator. He was one of the first French to lead exploratory expeditions to Antarctica in the early 1900s. To the right, one of his sailing boats, with which he crossed the North Sea to reach the Arctic land. On the reverse, a typical landscape of the northern lands before reaching the Arctic territory. On the left, one of the different animals or the cat, easily found in the northern lands. Today this note is worth $25. The 2011 $5 bill's banknote represents on the obverse the Arctic penguin, species among the smallest of penguins. These animals feed mainly on fish, crustaceans and squid. One of their abilities lies in reaching considerable depths underwater, up to 400 meters, and stay in it for up to 15 minutes. On the reverse, on the left, the woman libertà, symbol used by many countries around the world, symbolizing peace and freedom. Both on the obverse and on the reverse you will also notice the colors of the English flag. Means this collectible paper money was issued by the UK. Today this note is worth $28. The 2013 $6 polar dollars banknote depicts on the obverse the Arctic wolf, also known as the polar wolf. It lives mainly in the Canadian Arctic and in the northern regions of Greenland. The animal can reach 1.5 meters in length and weigh up to 45 pounds. On the reverse, the face of an Eskimo, indigenous people who live permanently in the Arctic and subarctic regions of Greenland, Canada, the United States and Siberia. A little further below the Eskimo, he is on a typical boat that he uses for both travel and fishing. This $6 polar dollar bill, today it is worth $30 in the collector's market.